First full year for you as head coach at Jackson State coming up. I talked to some of your players earlier. They talked about when you took over, they felt freer. They felt more comfortable to play within themselves. Was that something you were intentionally trying?
Oh, no doubt. I wanted them to be themselves, and I preach that to them all the time. You know, the one thing I'm never going to do is stop them from being them. I don't try to mold them in any image that I see. I'm trying to mold them into being the best that they can be within who they are. And, you know, we changed a few things. We stopped getting them up early in the morning. We cut practice time a little bit. We cut meeting time down. And I thought things that we needed to do to help them be the best they can be, we did. And they've responded well to what we've tried to do with them.
Like a father figure when he came and took over, and he let us play our game and let us play free. We was able to win those last couple of games at the end of the year. That was him letting us play our game. And we won't come up short for him this year. And he teaching us how to finish games. You know, we going through workouts, finish workouts, coming together more as a family.
What does that mean when you say he lets you play your game and you're able to play free? Like give me an example of what that means.
Basically, just let us relax. You know, a lot of teams come in the game intent. You know, they don't want to mess up. He let us calm us down before we even take the field. Let us go out there and play our game free of mistakes. You know, and just play as like we in our childhood, basically.
I tell them all the time, just have fun, man. You know, that little kid that was in the backyard playing, you remember him? Go back to being him. You know, where you thought you could make every play and you're supposed to do it, make every play and you're supposed to catch every pass and score every touchdown. Go back to being that guy.
I guess, a few months ago, you guys accepted Jalon Jones from
Right.
Florida.
Right.
Had some controversy because of the accusations he had
Right.
at Florida. What was your thought process making that decision?
Well, you know, he's a young guy, and young people do things and make mistakes. He comes from a great family. He's a really good kid, and you know, and you don't put people in jail because they make a mistake. You try to help them improve and give them a second chance to have a comeback in their lives.
Can you tell me the role that HBCUs often play in a kid's life? Because we've seen this before where kids might start out somewhere else, something might happen, and they find a safe haven, and often are productive.
Yeah, well, what we try to do is we try to give them a second opportunity and, you know, instill our values in them, as I said earlier, and then just love them. You know, we don't coach a program that's based in fear. We coach a program that's based in love. And so what we do is we try to nurture those things. Some kids didn't have a father. Some kids have fathers and make mistakes. You just bring them in and you try to instill within the things in them that I've instilled in my son when I raised my son. And I tell him all the time, I don't treat you any different. I don't talk to you any differently than I talk to young John Jr. I talk to him the same way. And he's a grown man now. He turned out all right, and I think the program works pretty good.
With Jalon, do you have a more strict set of rules, or is it just the same as anybody else?
I'm not a big rule guy. I draw a line in the sand, and I tell them not to cross it. Be on time. Be where you're supposed to be. Those are my biggest rules, and I talk to them about making good decisions. If they do those things, we're always going to be in good shape with our players.